feel him out with a little bit heavy on the head. Snap it down just a tad, see what happens. Pressure him up against the fence when you feel like he maybe test the knees a little bit. We can run Iowa. If you don't feel comfortable, don't blow your hands out. You know, he knows how to defend it. Spin him around whenever you're ready. Now do me a favor, spin him around and you pressure him and show him what's up. Just a little bit, not too much. Remember that head pressure. Spin back at the same coin, boy.
They're both fighting for a dominant position. They're doing hand play now. A little bit of pummeling. Dario has his back against the cage. He's from the KO zone. Elizondo, Sensei Elizondo. Caceres pressing him against the cage. He's from Carson Gracie, Gray Fundora.
Jose Caceres, the brother of Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres, who fights for the UFC, and the only man to defeat Kamaru Usman, the UFC welterweight champion. If you recall, Colby Covington, both those men will be competing each other in a pay-per-view fight very, very soon. And Colby Covington gave a shout-out to Jose over the victory that he has over Kamaru Usman.
Correct. And Caceres himself is a professional MMA fighter. That's why he's doing the nogi grappling. He has also a professional MMA record.
Yes, he's also won a title championship at welterweight as well. So Jose Caceres, a lot of experience in mixed martial arts and of course in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as we were saying here. But primarily his background, his bread and butter is wrestling. That's where really started it off for himself, his base. And for the most part, we know that if you know wrestling, that's your bread and butter in mixed martial arts. Or even in Jiu-Jitsu, if you know wrestling, you pretty much got the gift that keeps on giving to start it off.
Yes, well, he's put himself on top now, and he's trying to transition to a good position.
Jose Caceres, I would say, the more experienced of the two. He's competed against extremely very competitive opponents.
Dario Jimenez was the 305 fight champion. He lost a fight. This is going to be for the interim title. So the winner will fight the 305 fights champion to unify the titles.
As we continue on here, 170-pound, no-gi jiu-jitsu type.
Now Dario got on top. He transitioned to on top. Let's see what he works for him while he's on top.
Both men, though, very competitive in this grappling tournament. Fight 6 minutes, one round. If there's no winner, it will be up to the judges or the referee's decision.
That's correct, and it's a close fight because they've both been on top position.
And see, at least when it comes to judges, you have three. In this case, you only have one person deciding and making the call. I don't want to be the referee.
But he's a very experienced referee. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, very well-renowned black belt in jiu-jitsu. I'm sure he's really on top of you can see he's really on top of the match, and he's watching them very closely.
Yeah, Elian Rodriguez serving a referee for this competitive bout between Caceres and Dario Jimenez.
Okay, Caceres just got the takedown. He passed in transitional position.
I would say, though, for the most part, unofficially, Elio, Jose Caceres has had most of the dominant of the two in this bout.
I would believe that he's ahead on points right now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely so.
Oh, he just got a shoulder lock and reversed him with the shoulder lock. Dario got a shoulder lock and reversed him with a shoulder lock.
But great reversal by Jose. Very technical.
That was a good move from the bottom, Dario. There's a good thing about grappling this. When you're on the bottom, you could have an advantage too. You can get a submission from the bottom.
That's absolutely right, Elio. Should be a few minutes left into this round, or this only round. He just Jose.
He got his back.
Jose, a very interesting or unique competitor inside the cage. But he's flattening him out, Elio. Jose Caceres.
There we go. Yeah, he's got to get hand control and turn his body. He's got to get out of that
He
position.
might have this, Elio. We can't see from this position, but he might have a rear naked. I can't see. I don't know if Darío has his chin down. It seems like he did, because he's turning.
His body. That's what I knew he had to do. He had to turn his body. Certain submissions only work from certain positions. So when you change the position, you have to go to another submission.
That's exactly what's going on right now. But Jose Caceres still has control of Darío, wrapping his legs apart, and that is very uncomfortable, knocking out oxygen, causing you hard to breathe, and it's
That is grueling. That really wears you out. It wears your arms out, and you need the arms for grappling. Darío's trying to reverse the position.
10 seconds left.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna see here interesting results from Elian Rodriguez. And let's see who will now be the interim 170. Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 minutes of action in this first round, después de 6 minutos de acción en este round, su ganador, your winner, and now your interim 170-pound champion, su campeón interino de los 170 libras. No way! Jose Caceres, the messenger.